All right, man. So East-West Shrine game, man. I got to ask you before we get into all the fun stuff. For you growing up, man, who's some of your favorite football players?
Growing up, like probably not an offensive lineman.
Okay, you
I
want to
would
be
say,
another
hold
skill
on.
position
So
guy?
I would say like Julio Jones, Deshaun Jackson, Michael Vick, Aaron Rodgers. That's my favorite quarterback. And then my mom was a diehard Cowboys fan, so I was growing up. Whoa! What's that for?
Oh, you a Cowboy fan? I thought you said, oh, your mom. Okay, so
My
you're
mom
not.
a diehard Cowboy. I worked for the Falcons in high school, so but before that, I didn't even have a favorite NFL team. So when I worked with the Falcons and been around them all the time, that kind of grew on me, and I was like, all right, this is a team that I'm gonna be ride or dying for the rest of my life. Maybe. With this process going on, maybe.
Will Clay, if you see this, make sure he ends up a Cowboy at
Chill
all
out.
costs.
Chill out.
No,
maybe,
okay.
maybe.
Man,
I ain't
hey, you
mad
never
at
know,
it.
man. Hey, you never know, man. Just obviously you play in the trenches. If I came up to you and I don't know anything about offensive line, right? Say if I was just a fan learning football and I walked up to you and said, hey, man, who are like four guys of your position, offensive tackle or offensive line that you would put on your Mount Rushmore, on the mountaintop that I need to watch? Who are the four?
Definitely Trent Williams, definitely Lane Johnson.
Okay.
And then since I was working with the Falcons, I always saw him working. He's always consistent, been in the league for a while. And say Jake Matthews.
Oh, okay.
And then I like the also like the left tackle for the Bills, Deion Dawkins.
There you go. Dog. Okay. You named some dogs, man. I love it, man. So I'm a gamer, man. And I asked you before we into gaming stuff, but you're a part of history. College Football 25 came out. It had been almost over a decade since we had a video game. The first time that you saw yourself on a video game, what did you think?
They got my drip on. They put me in the arm sleeve. I was like, come on, now. I don't do that. They put me in the arm sleeve, but hey, they didn't make me. Some of the linemen, they made them like fat and chubby. They made me lean and mean. I was like,
Tyron
okay.
Smith, you like that?
I was like, okay, they got that. Okay, that's another tackle on the Mount Rushmore. That's another tackle.
Okay.
But I was like, yeah, they made me lean up and everything. I was like, okay, they must have full body scanned me. This is on point.
Okay, so let's just say this. Let's say if I knew someone that worked at EA, and I could go up to him and say, hey, my guy said that we need to make sure we get this one thing correct about him when we put the player on Madden, because you're going to be in the NFL, man. You're going to be in the NFL. What would be the one thing that you want to see on Madden to get your likeness correct?
My speed.
Okay.
They be trying to linemen like some of us can't run that 40 under that like that sub 5, that low 4.9. I'm like, I feel like I'm one of those, so I'm gonna need at least a 90 speed or something. 90 speed. Be generous.
Okay. I like that. So, man, you're going to be in the NFL. We don't know where you're going to get drafted. We don't know who you're going to be facing. But let's just say, I'm pretty sure it's been on your mind. When you get in the league, you look across the way, there's going to be one of them linemen there, one of them dogs there.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the guy that you would love to face? And hell, who knows? It may end up being your teammate who you got to see in practice every day. But who would be the one guy that you would love to face?
I might say like Micah Parsons.
Okay.
I don't play that much guard no more, but definitely I want to go against Jalen Carter again. I want to get him at UGA when we play UGA. Those really the two off the top of my head I can think of right now.
Okay. Man, you want to go against the Cowboys, man. You ain't up a Cowboy. Now, we're going to play this video back. I'm going to say, remember what I told you now. But, Georgia, you're an Atlanta guy. I'm from Texas, obviously. We always say Texas football state, but, man, Georgia just seems like y'all dropping that.
Wait, hold on. What did you say?
Well, let me make sure I correct this.
What did you say about Texas football?
Being from Texas, we claim that football is a Texas thing. But let me clarify this real quick. As I'm watching the Eagles game, I see like 3 Georgia Bulls. I see all these Georgia guys, Calvin Johnson, Georgia Tech guys. I see all these guys everywhere. Talk about Georgia football, man, and just, even for you, just probably in Pee Wee, even going up to high school and even college, you played against a lot of pros. Can you talk about what Georgia football means and why is Georgia football the best state of football, period?
Because Georgia got the best athletes. Okay. Wait, whoa, hold on. Hold on. He ain't in the interview, but I saw his head jump out. You got something you want to add into this? What state you got?
Texas.
Hey, man, see, hey, thanks for watching, guys. This interview.
Okay, well, no, like for real, like, man, because like every state got to hold it up, man. Like You know, in different sports like NBA, I know when I talk to a lot of guys, they always talk about New York, California, of course. I don't know if Texas gets the love for basketball, but Georgia should get some love, especially with Ant-Man, what he doing right now. But, man, Georgia football is a real thing, right?
It's a real thing.
Real thing. Okay, so I got one better for you then. So since you want to play that game, I got a game for you. Who's Georgia football, just period? Like all the guys that you know that are born and raised Georgia, who are the
that's
four
a
that
tough
go on that
question.
mountaintop? No.
That's a tough question.
Of your time.
Well,
Let's
actually,
make it fun.
hey, I'll give it. You know what? I'll give it to my boy Jameer Gibbs. I played with him. I
Okay.
played with him at Tech, and
Okay.
he was the truth off the rip. He was the truth in high school.
Okay.
Hey, shout out to you, Joe.
Maybe a future teammate. Who knows, right? Okay.
Hopefully.
I love it, man. So for you, man, just this experience of the East West Shrine, man, obviously I believe all you guys are I'm gonna be watching out on Sunday, man. I think that opportunities are there for you personally, man. Just going through the process, talking to these teams, man. You seem like a very confident guy, which I love, man. Can you talk about that and just the experience of going through this?
No, it's been a good experience for sure. But like, no, the only problem I probably have with it is like, my God, like these are some long days. These are some long days. You be up busy all day. Cause I went to the Hula Bowl a couple weeks ago, and so really I really got my invite to come here like on this past Monday or Tuesday.
Oh, wow.
So I'm over here talking with some of the guys I'm training with that was coming here, and they talking about how they've been receiving like some emails, all the information about this, all the information about what's going on in the schedule and everything. And the only thing I received was my flight information. So I was kind of one of the last guys picked and everything, but I was hoping I got this opportunity to come out and really showcase that I belong here from the rip.
Well, you definitely belong here, man. So last question. We're going to have some fun here. So let's say Sunday I get to the stadium, right? We forward thinking this. You on the field getting your workout in, doing your thing. They playing the music, of course. They probably playing NBA Youngboy. They probably playing something that's getting everybody going. Mm-hmm. But let's say all of a sudden the song comes on, and it's named after you.
After me?
Yeah, but you can pick any artist to do this song.
Oh, Future Lucky.
I knew. Why did I even ask? Yeah, why did I even ask? Yeah, we talking about one of the goats, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Actually, I listen to a lot of Baby Tron, so I might give it to him.
So you got both of them, Future, Baby Tron. We can get some sort of like.
I probably wouldn't like Future and Baby Tron collab. I probably wouldn't like Future and Baby Tron collab.
Okay.
I probably no. Baby Tron and Lil Yachty can do the song though. They've already had a couple songs together.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Shout out to Yachty as well, man. Well, man, I appreciate your time, man. I look forward to seeing you at the next step, man. We definitely gonna be talking again. I'm pretty sure. Keep doing your thing, bro. Congratulations, man. That's it, brother.